they don't scream. They hide their pain and quietly walk away. They stay kind, but the trust is gone. That's when they're done with you. Silent strength speaks louder than words. Yes, good people endure a lot, but there's always a breaking point. A moment when they choose to protect themselves. Walking away doesn't mean they feel nothing. They carry the weight of betrayal, but they won't let it control them anymore.
Yeah, man. The girl thing. Yo. What I get to understand is this. Some people, is like a tree. You know how I describe them now. Listen carefully. Some people is like the tree. Beautiful throughout the summer. Beautiful throughout the summer. And when the fall come, you're looking at some of the limbs them and you say, man, those limbs are so slim. Those branches are so ugly. That is how some people is. When you do 99 things for them, the one that to make the 100, you don't get to do it on time. You see the real ugliness and slimness of their limb. Yo, in my opinion, come back brand new. Yeah, man. In my opinion, you don't know, it's Mr. Mike, aka Pastor Powell. Yo, what they all over the place, man? Busy. So, you hear me, man? Man, the man, my reason. I say, yo, Mr. Mike, it is one of two things, Sell me the program. Man, I want me offer me money for my program where I am and bill. My opinion. They must say, yo, you want to sell me make me do the show? I have to start the show. So under pressure, and I man decide say, yo, my opinion is here. I am the founder and I am the one who's gonna do my opinion. So once and all, it is my opinion. You don't know, it is Pastor Paul from the Pentecostal Deliverance Ministry of Everett, Washington. Yo, the host pastor and the founder for the Pentecostal Deliverance Ministry. The host for my opinion and the founder, Mr. Mike, aka Pastor Paul. Once and all, we are back. And my plan through the show. And we come to make it a different. You don't know, I man did over the place and during the course of the election, we are campaign, party laws, that's how it go. Give thanks and praise. And ask the Lord to, just work through the brother here. Elect President Mr. Trump. I want to talk to him too. And I have to talk to the sitting President to Mr. Biden. Because we have a thing to talk to them about. But we don't give it nothing yet. We need you to listen to the show. What we plan for the show is to do a show 5 days a week. But your show are going on. Tonight we might go 20 minutes. But through the course of the next 4 days, it's at 10 or 12 minutes. So, I want to let the show shorter so that we can attract the viewers. So, until we build the show, if we can extend the time, we'll do that. So, once again, sister and brethren, it is my opinion. And my opinion is just a welcome thing back. So, we don't want to do too much on the show. But we are going to highlight R. Kelly segment as usual. And, with some things are going. And we are burn out some things. We are burn out some things. Because you don't know, I reason with brethren and sistering daily. And Jano, when I look and see that I have a book, and not a literary book, but we just name it as a book, to describe some people. You know, every page of my book I turn, I keep on seeing fake people. It doesn't matter what you do to them. You give them love. You give them loyalty. And they still try to hurt you. You know, you want to say, yo, them people can't real. Them can't real. You show concern to some sistering. You go all out for some sistering. And yo, John Star, me talk, yo, me tell him, man. But here we are, man. Once you identify the fakeness of them people, you have to just sublime. Yeah, man. Open your eyes on them. Open your eyes on them. Never you shut your 2 eyes on them. Never you shut your 2 eyes on them, my brother. Then, because you don't know. You see the faking of them. Then, so you have to just burn them out. Then, yeah, man, my opinion, man. I don't know. And I just want to tell each and every one, say, I am, man, see myself as I describe myself as a football player. I talk soccer in America and football around the world. I am a top striker. Can never bench. You cannot bench a star. And I'm a top striker. Yeah, man. That's how we do it, man. So, Mr. Biden, you don't know, me support you and the Democratic Party. And I see a data things which I love you for that, because you have to look out for your son. Your son was in some problem, and you pardon him. You applaud you for that, brother. I applaud you for that. So, there's a lady and a man's son locked away in prison for a crime that he did not do. And Mr. Biden, before you come out to office, may I ask you to pardon R. Kelly, even though R. Kelly is not guilty of the allegation that was brought upon him. Mr. Biden, we need to hear this one, because I don't want to call on Trump to do it. Because it is either you or Trump. One of you guys have to pardon R. Kelly. Yo, I have a little segment to brush up on R. Kelly. Now tell you something, man. My opinion will never do without the R. Kelly segment. Even when R. Kelly come out of prison, we still have to do that segment here. Then, although right now at 20 minutes we have on the program, we started with 20 minutes, because I tell my producer, say, yo, what 20 minutes we are do. Tell my brethren them say, we are welcome back. My opinion with 20 minutes. But we still have to brush up the R. Kelly case, and we have to burn out some fake people, because, me see the fakeness in them. Me identify the fakeness in them. And we have to burn them out. Rastafari know. So, we are going to continue to burn out the fake people them. You understand? So, we have a little clip where we are going to play about R. Kelly, and, we want to highlight the R. Kelly case. You understand? Yeah.
Clearly, your number one
So, I could play like a clip here, man, and then we highlight some other things. Yeah, man. You feature R. Kelly, man. We don't stop. Robert, yeah, we don't stop, man.
Also known as the R&B King.
R&B King.
In the year 2022, R. Kelly was sentenced to 30 years in prison in a New York
Yeah,
federal
man.
courthouse in Brooklyn by Judge Ann Donnelly on alleged racketeering, sex exploitation, bribery, kidnapping, forced labor, and violations of the Mann Act charges. R. Kelly supporters and enthusiasts were not happy with the judgment. This was a harsh sentence based on so many unclear allegations, and many of Kelly's supporters, like fellow artist Bruce Bannis, hypothetically equated it to an unfortunate life sentence for him.
That's tough, alright.
During this trial, it's the racketeering charge that took center stage, especially when prosecutors alleged that during the successful 30-year music career R. Kelly enjoyed, he at the same time operated a criminal enterprise aimed at exploiting young women. The assistant U.S. attorney, Maria Cruz Melendez, during her opening submission alleged that R. Kelly wasn't operating the enterprise alone, but rather with other members of his inner circle. We are aware that both international law and U.S. domestic law provides for criminal liability for involvement in a criminal enterprise, implying that merely being a member in such a group is sufficient to warrant prosecution without additional evidence that a particular individual committed any other crime. It's also clear that domestically, participation in racketeering activity is penalized under the Racketeer-Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, RICO.
Oh, yeah.
It's thus quite very difficult to comprehend the fact that R. Kelly's associates, especially Daryl McDavid, who was his former business manager,
I believe I can fly.
the senior assistant, were also not indicted in New York.
I believe I can
fly. Several times in the witnesses' submissions.
Yeah, I can spread my wings and fly away. Oh, I can fly.
Was charged alone, given the fact
Mr.
that he had a criminal enterprise. We
Mr.
find it difficult not to believe that
R.
this
Kelly.
was a witch hunt just targeting R. Kelly as an individual and no one else. What further raises our eyebrows is the fact that the two federal charges in Brooklyn, New York and in Chicago were not combined.
Yeah.
This is a rare scenario, but it was unfortunately seen as the preferred choice when it came to trying R. Kelly. To date, no one from the federal government has tried to give this an explanation. It is also equally unusual to hear of a racketeering case where the organizing members were left out of the trial process. But this again surprisingly happened to R. Kelly. Easy to note is the fact that if Chicago dropped the second case against R. Kelly, it would mean that McDavid and June Brown
Up your fight. Fight.
These suspected enablers
Black
of the
man.
alleged accusations
Get a big fight.
of the alleged enterprise were acquitted of all charges. I also strongly believe that the government has had noticeable loopholes in handling R. Kelly's
Big
allegations.
fight from a Virgin R. Kelly.
Some of the witnesses should be investigated
John
and
Star.
charged for telling lies about him.
Yeah, man.
It is also obvious that some parents of the alleged victims willingly provided a leeway for their daughters to reach R. Kelly and on most occasions lied about their ages. All they were targeting was R. Kelly's money and nothing more. Enterprise or not, I still have the belief that R. Kelly will win his appeals and be freed from serving sentences he doesn't deserve.
If him not freedom of a pardon him.
People in their normal thinking capacities will find it very
Yo,
difficult to comprehend
them have to
the
pardon
fact
the
that
man,
federal
man.
prosecutors in
Him not guilty, but we need pardon for him.
asked a judge to give the king of R&B, R. Kelly, an additional 25 years in jail for his convictions in Chicago. What remains even more perplexing is the fact that the government prosecutors were requesting the judge to give R. Kelly an extra 25-year sentence. After he fully completes the 30 years he was sentenced to in the New York case. R. Kelly's lead lawyer Jennifer Bonjean had otherwise requested that the sentence be less than 10 years and be served simultaneously with that of Eastern District of New York. If what the prosecutors were calling for had been honored, then it will have been more of a life sentence for R. Kelly than anything else. On its own, it would be crazy for the judges to accept these ill-hearted requests. I don't think that R. Kelly would ever deserve celebrating his 100th birthday in prison. The government prosecutors then claimed that R. Kelly posed a threat to society, and thus needed a sentence that would retain him behind bars for life to make sure he doesn't reoffend were completely unfounded. R. Kelly's lead lawyer Jennifer Bonjean earlier referred to statistical data showing that the average life expectancy of an inmate in a U.S. prison is 64 years. And so R. Kelly is expected has to beat all these statistical odds in order to leave prison alive. It nevertheless would have been absolutely not logical to compound all this with consecutive year.
I'll leave it there, sir. I'll leave it there, sir, brother. But hear me, sir, man. Jano, it's rough. It's rough. It's tough. You know, I think R. Kelly should have tried to say, he want to run for president. Because what the allegation brought against R. Kelly in a prison there now, suffering mentally. Yo, I am a counselor, a degree in a counsel. And, we as counselor study to deal with mental issue. And I don't talk to R. Kelly, but I see him on his TV going to court and all those things. And I see the expression, the face expression on the man. And it's going on the man's mind right away. And I feel the film star. Knowing, the man not guilty for them allegation here. And I have a man locked away in a prison, wasting all of these years. And not just locked away, but poison him mentally. Can you imagine what the man I got through, star? Jano. But I'm calling on Mr. Biden to pardon R. Kelly immediately. And if Mr. Biden not do it, we'll call upon Trump to do it. We need Mr. Biden, or one of the first thing on day one, Trump may ask if we do if Mr. Biden not do it. Pardon R. Kelly. We see that year 34 conviction was withdrawn. We see that all what was in the courtroom for you has been dropped. R. Kelly must be pardoned. Come on. He is a human being, he is somebody's son, just like how you, Mr. Biden, is the father of Hunter. Trump put himself in the R. Kelly shows and pardon him. If I may only voice, I'll continue to call it. It is my opinion with Mr. Mike, aka Pastor Powell. We are wrapping up on this. I want to let my viewers know that my opinion is back. My opinion is back. And we are going to have 5 shows from Monday to Friday. And we are lessening the time on the show because we need to attract viewers. We used to do a 35-40 minute show. We're not going to do that again. We're going to start with this is a 20-minute show, and we are going to start with a 10 or 12-minute show from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We're going to do a 20-minute show. Every Friday is a 20-minute show. So we're not going to go over 12 minutes to the show because we want to attract viewers. So once and all, love and share my opinion. Tell a friend about my opinion. It is Pastor Powell, and out of my busy schedules, I come on to give you my opinion to do the show. I am pastor in 3 church now. I am going to retire from 1 come January and stick to 2. So, yes, I am pastor in a church in Pakistan. I preach online every Sunday and Friday. And we have the Pentecostal Deliverance Ministry. I preach at Church of Life on Sunday, and I only have 6 more weeks there with them. So, once and all, here, we want to stick to the gun. It is my opinion, and my opinion is hosted by Mr. Mike, aka Pastor Powell. And if you need to contact Mr. Mike, aka Pastor Powell, you can contact me via my email at michaelrodpowell@yahoo.com. Michael spelled Michael, Rod R-O-D, Paul P-O-W-E-L-L. And my phone number is 425-545-3727. If you need to sponsor the show, you can use the same phone number and email address. If you need me to address anything on the show, same phone number and email address. Like, comment, and share. And I'm a pastor, certified international pastor, and I'm also a motivational speaker. I'm a counselor and the founder and president for the movement called Rescue and Mend Our Children. You need to contact me on any one of those you can contact me via my email, michaelrodpowell@yahoo.com, or my phone number, which I just give. I do live show. If you need me to do a show, same phone number and email. Until we see again, once and all, one love. Amen.